That's right, Darth. And she looked to me and said, you know, you can be the filling in my pie any day.
Filling in the pasty.
I said, I'm sorry, love. We do
Medium.
pasties. We do pasties around here, not pies. I'm not an Australian.
No pasty, a pasty.
Pasty.
Yeah, it's like scones and scones.
Scones, tomatoes. Let's ask the general's opinion. Is it a pasty or a pasty? Pasty, probably. Pasty. So, gotta have some potato in your pasty. You gotta have a bit of meat.
Potato.
A bit of meat.
A bit of meat.
A little bit of veg. A bit of meat. But mainly meat. Mainly meat and potatoes.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Essential.
One-handed. Down the mines.
That's right. That's exactly what it's for. So you get a good grip with the old. Yeah, it's exactly.
Pick in one hand, pasty in the other.
Yeah, he knows. He knows. Oh, the Darth Lord. He just knows.
How's that?
Darth, I don't know how I do it sometimes. I don't know how I do it. You know,
just throw it down.
I mean, look at me. You know, I'm attractive, young, successful, versatile.
I know.
I hit with the ladies. I've got my army. I mean, I've got it all, ain't I, Darth? Really?
You've made it.
You know. Of course, my pheromones are irresistible to most special lady friends. So that means I've got a stacked harem full of You know, talent.
Harry.
You know, I don't know how I do it sometimes. I don't know how I do it. And then on the other side of the coin, there's average Bob. Oh, Bob, look at him. You know, pulling up the rear. Life in the bus lane, old Bob. Average Bob. Must be tough being Bob. What do you reckon, General?
Oh.
Must be tough being Bob. Always in my shadow. Old Bob. You know.
Okay,
I mean, he's pretty average. Not much to look at. Probably, considered, overweight. Not very successful. You know, and I'm a constant reminder to him about what success looks like. You know, his monkey lizard brother. Poor old Bob.
Oh. Like that movie Twins, isn't it?
Yeah. We know which one of us has got all the genetics.
Mm. Yeah.
It ain't Bob. It ain't Bob. Right. Welcome.
G'day, everyone.
Welcome to Top Gun Model School. Up first, here he is. From down under. Channeling the dark side. He is the Dark Lord of the Model Kits. He's Darth Master.
Hey, everyone. We're back again.
We're back.
We're back.
He's back.
Got nowhere else to be on a Saturday night.
No.
Do you reckon that? You worried about Bob Salacious? Jeez.
Cool.
I'm at home on a Saturday night building models. Life's good.
What are you doing today? What are you doing today, Darth? What's going down? What are you teaching today?
Well, I've just finished.
Cool.
Tempest is finished.
Oh, the Tempest.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
Should we do a bit of a round, like a rotating table?
Yeah.
We should have asked Andy from Holler Chronicles whether he could borrow the music.
Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Look at that beauty. Think of beauty. Oh, look at that. I could fly one of them. I could get in there and fly one of them. I'll be good. I'll be good. I'll be a good pilot.
I don't know. There's foot pedals on them. I don't know if you'd manage.
Get extensions.
Or blocks
Oh,
like
I'm quite good with G-forces.
I did a bit of weathering underneath it today.
Nice. Look at that.
Dirtied it up with some.
That's beautiful.
Look at that.
Yeah. So
Very nice, Darth. Very nice.
that's for tonight.
Oh yeah.
We're all doing sci-fi. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Very good.
Is that Connor? I can hear in the back.
It is indeed, sir. How are you? Nice to talk to you.
Thanks, mate.
Right, let's introduce him. Joining us today from the Emerald Isle in the British Isles, it's Connor from Fullest Figures.
Hello, how are we? How we doing?
How we doing? Good to have you. It's good to have you.
Well, I started this a year ago on your Lego stud stream, so I thought it was time to get back and try and finish it off.
Yeah, definitely.
So
cool.
that was the plan. That was my plan.
Yeah.
And plus the footy was on early, so I had a bit of time.
Who won?
Oh, Liverpool 2-0.
Cool.
So my weekend is all good now.
Those scallywags, scousers. Very good. Well, so we're all the better for having you. So thanks for joining. I'm looking forward to seeing this as well. This R2 unit. It's going to be a good one for your Black Series collection. Slotting in.
Yeah, so I got 4 of them a year ago. They were on sale on some Japanese site, so I ordered them. And this is the one I started with you guys. I never got around to finishing, so I have to get the four of them together. They're nice sets, nice droids. The Astromech, of course, in the Star Wars galaxy was designed by an Irish person in the galaxy.
Who was that?
Probably something Murphy. Who knows? He just gets a quick credit at the end of the film. He moves fast.
Oh no! Oh, that's great. That's great.
So there we go.
Brilliant.
Probably not wrong.
Brilliant. Look at that, everyone.
I don't even know where I stopped.
That's a good one.
It's gonna be good.
Actually, that's the first astromech that I put together.
Nice.
I've done R2 and C3PO, and they went together really quickly. And I don't know whether it's a couple of years since I did them, and I've got older. My eyesight has got worse, but this one was taking me a while, and I kind of gave up. And then I was watching you guys last week, and I was inspired to, if I had time, jump on and try and finish it off or get some more of it done.
Did you hear that, General? Inspired. Couldn't have been either of us. Could it?
Had to be Buzz.
You guys are the ones building models in a show. I'm taking 5 weeks.
Here he is. I have to say he's done quite well. Is the old General? The General of the Underpants squad. # UPS. It's Michael Reed.
G'day, everyone.
G'day, Michael.
Connor, first time, long time.
Yes, and my absolute pleasure, sir, to make your acquaintance.
Yes, mine too. I finished the decals on last week's build.
Nice.
So we've got a bit of gold on the back of the engine.
Ooh.
And then the markings. And I was halfway through putting these on, which are the cockpit stickers. So I used all the decals. So it came out well. I really like this little thing.
It's
pretty cool, isn't it? It's a Bandai as well. It's it's just the mini version. And today I'm attempting these.
Oh, nice.
Which is also Bandai on the same level. So
nice.
Good.
We're all doing the old Star Wars on today. So that's good.
I just wish they'd put in a fold out instructions rather than printing them in the lid of the box.
Yeah. And also, so that's what he's referring to.
Oh God.
And this is the decal map, which is on the side of the box.
Yeah.
If you're vintage like me, sorry to talk over you, vintage like me, that's very hard to see.
Yeah.
So Connor, see, like straight from the chemist, mate, just a little bit of enhancement.
Well, like I don't want to get into a competition and try and one up you, Michael, but hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
He uses that when he goes down under.
Just in case I've got backup myself.
oh, yours is bigger than mine.
Look at that.
I don't know.
Jeez, I haven't heard that for a while.
Look at that. Oh, check this out now. Darth Muzzer's got like this military grade shit. Check this out. Look at this. Look at Darth Muzzer. Go on, show us your. Look at this.
Oh, no,
he's like a Call of Duty. He's like a special forces.
Excellent.
Darth. I don't know why I've just thought of this, but wouldn't it be amazing if he's gone? But
Who?
Oh no, he's still there. Who have we lost? Oh, we lost Michael. Wouldn't it be amazing if you had brought home a special lady friend and you were in the midst of passion and pleasure?
I can see where this is going.
And then she was lying down and she looked up to see you, and you looked up at the same time, and you had those on. I just think I don't know why I thought of that, but that may have happened.
Pleased that I'm give him my 100% attention
Exactly. That's
the
exactly
job.
what I'm thinking. Like,
to the
he was
job.
like,
at
shit,
hand.
this guy's a pro.
Pro.
Yeah,
This
he
guy's
is.
a pro, you know?
Putting
Or
us to
shit,
shame,
he's
that's for sure.
blind. Shit, he's blind.
So Bob hasn't quite graduated to Bandai yet. So he's still
Well,
on the
a lot
Rebels.
easier.
Wait, yeah, what are
Still on the
you?
Rebels, but we've got the Millennium Falcon this time. So
That's a little bit trickier one, is it?
I don't know. We'll see. I've got the Star Destroyer, and I've got the.
little fella.
We'll see. It's a little fella.
Level 3.
It's only level 3.
Well, no, there's 5 levels.
Oh, is
Hey,
that, I don't know.
But
I
it's
don't know
not
which way it
fun.
goes.
I'll bring back some. I'll bring back some flashbacks for you, Bob.
Go on.
Do you remember this stuff?
Oh, is that Bundaberg? Bundy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're right.
Overproof.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like bloody treacle. That stuff. It's absolutely knocks your socks off.
Yep.
Well, these are pre-mixed cans, so they sit at
Nice.
like a level of.
Nice.
Well, it's dangerous to free pour that stuff.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you can lose time.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can lose a lot
So I
of things.
thought I'd have a rum with rum. A rum
go.
with rum. There you go.
Nice. Oh, fun. I like that. I like the sound of a rum today. That'll be good.
Oh, it warms your heart, doesn't it?
I've got a nice selection of rums in it somewhere.
In storage.
Yeah, exactly.
Rum's got his rum in storage.
That sounds weird. That does sound weird, I know, but if you ever go to Cornwall on holiday, there's a bit of a trend over the last sort of 10, 20 years maybe of rum distilleries setting up in Cornwall.
Really?
Yeah, so there's all these like trendy rums. I'm trying to think of some of the names. They all kind of use like the Kraken. The Kraken. Have you seen the Kraken?
I've heard of that.
Yeah, Kraken is one of them. I'm trying to think of some of the names of the others. Will come to me in the stream. And just as I was moving my camera, I've now knocked apart my TIE fighter. They don't stay on very well, the wings on this thing. That needs gluing. Right, let's say hello to the chat whilst we're all getting set up. See who's with us.
Legends probably, mate. Legends.
Yes. Yeah. Super John says, hey. It's model
Hey,
time.
Super John.
It's model time.
G'day.
Super John, the general of the Pervy Squad.
and body hider from
yeah.
He hides them in the bushes.
He hides them well. Mr. B's in the house. Mr. B.
Hello, Mr. B.
G'day, Mr. B.
Mr. B. What are we doing, sir? The second best puzzle streamer on YouTube. It's Lady Catherine.
Hi, Cat.
G'day, Cat.
Hey, Cat.
Yeah. There you go.
How you do?
I hope she's doing a little bit better.
Yeah.
She was in a bit of pain today, earlier. Or yesterday, I guess.
Not to make this all about me all the time, which quite often is when I'm around. But I think I was pretty well behaved on Lady Cat's stream this morning.
Oh, of course you were.
The only times where I veered was when Michael encouraged it.
Would I do that?
that Michael Reed fella.
I know.
Yeah, well, you
Bad
know,
influence.
you can take the boy out of Australia, but you can't take the Australia out of the boy. You know what I mean?
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to experiment.
From one general
I'm
to
going to
another.
paint with the textures.
Oh,
Who's there? Who we got?
General Gap.
Oh, the Gap is in the
General Gap.
house. G'day.
Gap attack from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh,
It says hashtag MLA. He says, "Can you play the intro again? We missed it." That's too good. Well, you have to be quick. If you blink and you miss it. He says, "Welcome to the #1 Top Gun modeling school ever in the history of the world." Hashtag MLA.
Yeah, with one real model maker. Oh, actually, no, I can't say that because Connor's here now, so we might have two in the mist.
John says, even though we died a lot, good game this morning on MoNKey-LiZaRD Army's Saturday Shenanigans Call of Duty. Yeah, I died quite a bit. I always die. I die, and then they revive me, and I die straight away. I think they do it on purpose. But
I was watching some of that, and God, it's brutal.
Yeah, what's going on there? Zombies and aliens.
Take your legs out with an axe, and then...
I know, yeah, I got axed.
Sure.
Yeah, it's brutal. Logical Spark is reverse logical. Not logical. It's very logical. He's very logical, is Logical Spark.
If you ever known that,
good to see you. Good to see you, Logical. Hope you're doing all right. He's been hanging out with us quite a bit recently. Is old Logical? It's good to have him. Who else we got? Millennium Workshop. We got Rex in the house. How you doing, Rex? Rex, check out. I don't know if you've seen it, but good friend of mine. I'm absolutely stoked about this, by the way. Good friend of mine, Props and Villainy, Kelly Stern, from the States. He's a fellow. Well, I don't know what you call it, prop maker, Rex, like yourself. But he does like wall paneling, and you might know him. Anyway, check out Props and Villainy on Instagram, and his basement is absolutely insane. He's got all these. His basement looks like it's a Star Wars set. Anyway, I met him because he does these he puts things in carbonite. He puts creatures in carbonite. And he put a KoWaKiaN MoNKey-LiZaRD in carbonite years ago, and he says he's been sorting out his stuff, and he's sending it off to me. So it's all electronic, it all lights up, and you'd like it, Rex. It's absolutely insane.
That's insane. It is insane.
It's insane. It's a big thing as well. So that's on my YouTube channel. There's a little short of that. Kelly talking about it. So Rex is an amazing prop builder. So check out Rex's IG as well. Millennium Workshop is coming on MoNKey-LiZaRD Hangout soon.
Awesome.
Right. Oh, is that Crazy? It's Crazy. Crazy. How you doing? Crazy.
Yeah, Crazy.
Good to see you, man. This is how all nice injection mold pieces of styrene, some modeler's glue on a beautiful Saturday morning. Life is good.
Hey, Crazy. Good to see you.
Yeah, I hope you're doing well, dude. Hope you're okay. You've been through a bit of the.
Crazy was the main person that inspired me to throw some stuff on Instagram.
Oh, there you go.
Back.
That's good to hear.
Oh, who's got the dog?
Me.
Not me.
Yeah, she's the size of a cat.
Oh, I like ones like that.
I've always wanted a small dog, but we've always been a big dog family.
John says, "Is that rum in a can? Rum and Coke in a can?"
Yes, it is. One of Australia's great products. And Rum's actually been there, so
I can attest to that. I spent a good afternoon in the Bundaberg distillery, and I don't really remember much after that, to be honest.
well, you probably
Sounds like
wouldn't.
a good tour.
I probably won't remember this stream by the end of it.
No, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. The it's made in on the East Coast in Queensland, I think. I'm trying to,
Bundaberg.
in a place called Bundaberg, yeah. And
Yeah.
the whole town, just in a good way, I think. Smells of sugarcane, like the burning of the, it just reeks of it everywhere you go.
Yeah, a lot of
So I
sugar
think that,
came from there for Australia.
yeah, I think the residents of
And the
Bundaberg
world.
are just permanently stoned out of their mind, I think.
So you want to go back?
Yes, yes, very much so.
Good stuff.
I've never been there. I want to go there, but I'm very familiar with their products.
So because I only went because I was on a 3-month tourist visa, and
You had 3 months,
I had 3 months.
and you
But
didn't even come to Melbourne. I'm still going to bag you about that.
I literally
Seriously.
started in Sydney and went north to Cairns, but
Well, the weather's better.
I stopped in every single little town you could imagine, like every single
Did you stop in Newcastle?
apart from Newcastle.
Apart from Newcastle,
Apart from Newcastle.
Did you go to Nimbin?
I went, of course. I spent ages. I spent ages in Nimbin.
No wonder you didn't get to too many other places.
No. But I have to say that whole area there is the most easterly point of Australia, and Byron Bay. That whole area is just absolutely stunning. I mean, it is beautiful. And it's strange because I don't know if people associate like rainforest with Australia, but as you go north, as you go from Byron Bay and then you go north, you get into tropical rainforest territory. It's absolutely crazy.
I know that they filmed that World War II movie, Thin Red Line there.
Right.
Oh,
there you go. Yeah. That was made in Australia. A lot of films are made in Australia, but yeah. I'm getting high on the fumes from these paint pens. I don't need rum.
Do you want to show us your pens? I'll show us these pens. We need to have a look at these.
Well, I'm trying both. I've got a permanent marker.
Okay.
And
Jonathan Redmond will scour at you for having that.
But I thought I'd paint them before I start putting them together, yeah? And they give you decals, but they don't give you any decals for the black parts of the wing. So, but they give you decals for the cockpit. So I'll probably use the textures on them too. So, and then the others I'll put on, of course. But I don't know if I'll be doing that tonight. It might take me all night to colour these in. It's a process, isn't it, gentlemen?
That is for sure.
It is. Rome wasn't built in a day, yeah?
Right, let's put that down. Yeah, so Nimbin was set up in the 60s, and it's basically all the late 60s, early 70s. It's like a hippie community in a little sort of rainforest area, a little patch of forest with a beautiful stream and a little tiny street with little like every shop is related to the sale and consumption of cannabis, basically. And they have a little, they have little. There were literally little, like there were old ladies wandering around barefoot in tie-dye shirts with baskets just handing out like cookies and treats,
Oh,
and
yeah.
and
It's
they
an
have this
interesting
they have this
place.
they have this crazy little road trip that you go on where this guy with half a head of dreadlocks and a tropical shirt, stoned out of his mind, drives you around a rainforest in a cramped out buggy that looks like the wheels are going to fall off, and you pay good money for it, and he drives you around, and you go around in a circle 3 or 4 times and end up in a waterfall that is actually beautiful.
Oh yeah.
But you probably could have walked there, really. I mean,
He drove around in circles.
yeah.
It's definitely a different part of the world, that's for sure.
And that's where usual Mike's from there, isn't he?
Lismore.
It's not far away. Not far away.
No, not too far away.
But yeah, I love that whole area. I liked Noosa. That's beautiful.
Oh, Noose is
and-
beautiful.
Oh, Noosa,
Noose is the billionaire, the millionaire, apparently divorced women's town. So
That's why I liked it. I thought,
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
that's
about to say,
yeah.
did you have any luck?
There's definitely some hot. There's definitely something about Noosa that I was. But yeah, the only thing that puts me off about Noosa is it's like on the coast, and there's a river estuary that meets like the coast. So
Yes.
either side you've got beautiful beaches, and then you've got the river estuary. It's not like an English river estuary where it's all muddy and silty and horrible. The river is like beautiful, and there's like beach that lines the river, obviously, but it transitions from salt,
Yep.
to fresh eventually.
I
But the
jet skied
sharks,
there.
the sharks go bloody swim up it. So all these,
The bull sharks.
oh my god, all these
Yeah.
But
beautiful
they've got
people
them
have
in
these
Florida
houses.
and parts of America
Oh,
as
I
well.
know, yeah, but I mean, we're
Because they're the
English.
only shark
Anything-
that can go into fresh water.
Yeah,
So they breed in fresh water until they're large, and then they swim out in the ocean.
us
and
English
believe it or
folk are
not-
obsessed with sharks.
Oh, everyone is, I think. But it's because of Jaws, I think.
Yeah.
But bull sharks have a salt reserve in their bodies, a natural salt reserve, so they can live in fresh water for quite a bit, whereas most other sharks can't. So they use it as a safe haven for to breed. And I know they do that in Florida as well, I believe. Super John could probably tell us, but
I feel you've just initiated a super awesome science lesson that we're about to get.
oh well, that's
No, it's good. Yeah, it's good.
I like
It's,
that.
I like a bit of facts, and
it's like the conspiracy channel.
it's like, is
like
Chip and
Quest, it's like
Ronaldo
watching
ever in the
Quest.
same place?
Yeah, I know.
That's my latest conspiracy with everyone else.
Blinky says, is Connor still building the astromech kit he started?
Found out. Yes, Jonathan, I'm still building it.
It happens.
Rebels, Reptiles, and Games is here. How you doing?
G'day, Rebels.
Rebels, no rules. Rebels, no rules.
Of course. And he's got a big lizard, hasn't
The biggest lizard
Yeah.
around.
he? Yeah.
He's got one. They call it the Whopper. Speaking of Whopper, it's Greedo and a Speedo.
Good segue.
So big.
That's a great segue, that one.
Well, it's just cracking me up at the moment with his Halloween shorts. Who's the guy? Who's the
Mike Myers.
Is it Mike? Is it Mike Myers? So I always forget about it. It's Mike Myers or Jason or whoever. That's so funny, so funny. In fact, it was Greedo's one of Greedo's friends, Cantina Customs, that sent me this. Check this out if you haven't seen this. This is an absolute. Hold on. Cantina Customs. Check him out on Instagram. I haven't made a video about this yet.
That's
Look at this.
That's
beautiful.
awesome.
Isn't that cool?
That is awesome.
Salacious Rum.
That is like
he's
you've
put a
got to put
headband
that
on.
in a case, mate. Put it on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
wall
for
or
sure.
something.
Yeah, for sure.
You definitely got to make a special effort with that.
Yeah,
It's got your
definitely.
name and everything on it.
I
you
know,
know?
it's cool. I know, totally cool. I tend to put a lot of my 3 3/4 in acrylic cases anyway, but this definitely for sure. Isn't that good?
That's
Very
awesome.
talented, very cool guy. Cantina Customs on Instagram. Check him out. He made the Greedo and a Speedo one's funny. That's got me, that's why I got chatting to him. I was like, "This is insane what you've done." So that's cool. Greedo and a Speedo.
Oh, that is right.
John says in Florida, bull sharks can also be found in large estuaries and rivers that have some access to deep water. There you go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Florida rivers like the Locatachi, the Caloosahatchee, and the rivers feeding into the Charlotte Harbor and more all have young bull sharks far upriver.
Well, they kill a lot of kill. There's a lot of shark attacks that are blamed on great whites that are actually bull sharks. They believe.
I can't believe
Right.
the amount of like urban hunting that goes on in Florida. There's all these channels with people like shooting lizards and stuff out of trees, and have you seen all those? And the lizard shooters.
No.
Oh my god! Apparently, Florida
Iguanas?
is infested
Are they
with
iguanas?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and so there's these
yeah.
guys with like scopes, and they like, they like shoot them out of the trees and stuff. It's nuts.
Really? That's amazing. Urban
You should-
hunting.
You
Great.
should have Cantina on your show. I would love to have Greedo. Great. Can you mention it to him? I'll IG him. I'd love to have him on the show. I'm trying to book up November and December. So if he has a free Monday in November or December, let me know. That'd be amazing to get him on. Good shout. Yeah, if he was, I'll message him later. So
Yeah, I'd love to see that. That would be cool.
yeah, if anyone knows of anyone that wants to come on, MoNKey-LiZaRD Hangout, it's kind of getting harder to get people because people are like a bit wary.
I wonder why.
I'll come on one day. One
Yeah,
day.
get
I just want to
Mozart
get a
on.
bit of a better setup.
There you
Cranking
go.
Yeah, Darth's on my list.
in the display room. Get it set up better.
I don't think you've ever had a bad guest.
No, I haven't.
You've been really lucky, and I suppose testament to the way you do it. But everyone has been thoroughly entertaining and good fun.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I've had a couple of people that was a bit surprised and a bit taken aback, but yeah, by and large, I've had a good run of it.
So I decided today. Someone asked me, "Oh, what are you doing on your birthday?" I said, "I think I'm going to have the day off."
When is it? When is your birthday?
It'll be Tuesday, so Monday.
Ooh.
Your Monday, Lizard Hangout stream. I'll be watching in the morning.
Oh, so your birthday
Yay!
then? Yeah. We'd like to know how always.
21.
Yep,
21.
Yep, 21.
Awesome, bro. That's awesome.
Happy birthday, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
happy birthday.
21 again. I'll be 21 again next year as well.
Yep. It's funny how that stalls, isn't it?
Mm.
Long may it last.
21. Jeez. Oh, I was watching Left Coast.
Yeah.
Box
Good old
unboxing.
Rick.
Rick and his unboxing of his well, he had a heap of stuff, but those Beastie Boy.
Oh, he's got the Super Sevens, has he?
Super 7 Beastie Boys.
Yeah,
I
they're
need
cool.
them.
Which ones? Which I haven't seen. Has he got the Sabotage ones or the Intergalactic ones?
The Sabotage.
Sabotage, yeah.
Yeah.
That's such a cool. Yeah.
A cool story.
Go on.
Back just after, like, it would have been just a little bit after that album came out. I'm riding around with the crew. We've gone to Newcastle Beach, hitting the skateboard ramps, and someone said there was some touring skateboarders and BMX riders. Do you remember Dennis McCoy, Bob? He used to ride for Haro.
No.
DMC.
No.
Anyway, he was there, got his autograph. But then some guys come up to me in the crowd while we're watching. He goes, "Hey man," I thought he was about to sell me drugs or something. But he goes, "Hey man, do you want to buy tickets to see Quasar?" And I'm like, "Who?" And he's gone, "Beastie Boys." And Beastie Boys were in Newcastle, like low key, used their name Quasar, and they played at this small Newcastle pub in the back room.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
And they did the whole Sabotage album.
Wow.
That's cool.
That is very cool.
That's cool. Yeah, I love that album as well. I saw them at the Wolverhampton Civic Hall. I was obsessed with that album, Sabotage. I've got the Sabotage album on VHS with all the videos, and like I sold all my VHS, but I kept that one because it's got all this weird backstage footage and stuff. But yeah, that album and the album before it, what's that one called? Where it's black and white.
Ill Communication.
Ill Communication is the album that Sabotage is on. Sorry,
that's right. Yeah.
The album before is Check Your Head. I think it's called.
Check Your Head.
Check Your Head. It's got So What You Want on it.
So
Those two albums are cool. Yeah. But yeah, man, that Ill Communication album is so dope, man. I love that album.
My favorite is still Paul's Boutique.
Oh, that's a good one. That's an earlier one.
Paul's Boutique, and we're in Brooklyn.
That's a good one. I think Ill Communication is my favorite. I like all that on that album. They do all their weird like guitar instrumentals and shit, and it's very musically.
Dead set innovators.
Yeah, totally.
So that like everything began with like sampling, the clothing at the time, all can be traced back to.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, they had their own clothing.
They have all like the monks and stuff chanting on there, don't they? And there was some weird stuff on that album. Very cool.
So yeah, I need those figures.
Yeah, Darth Muzzle was a cool cat, when he was a kid. Like that photograph of you on that BMX of you got long hair, man. You were Darth Muzzle was a. You can imagine. I can imagine you. You were proper radical on that BMX, weren't you?
Yeah.
What were you saying on this? You had like Oh, there you go. Look at this. Check this out, Connor. He had like sponsorship and all sorts on this thing. Check out
no way!
Look at his camo. Look at this. Look at that bike as well, man. That was awesome.
That was, didn't you say that featured in a magazine or a catalogue or something?
It was an advertisement in a few magazines. It was in.
There you go.
Skating Life. Skating Life, Tracks Magazine, which is a surfing more like a newspaper size magazine.
Yeah.
Skating Life. Surfing Life, and BMX Plus, I think.
It was around that time where I guess this is like even amplified more in like Australia and stuff, but we were all getting into like extreme sports, so we all had skateboards and BMXs, and we all like wanted to be surfers, even though like none of us English boys can surf at all.
Great surfing in Cornwall.
Yeah, but when
Not
you
the
go,
Midlands.
if you do what we did, which was like you go and surf, go and have a go at surfing in Yuki or whatever, and then you go to Australia, then you get absolutely wiped out the first wave. I almost drowned.
Depends where you are.
Oh man, tell you
Where did you try and surf?
The first beach. Well, where's the first beach anyone ever steps foot on? Any English?
Oh, Bondi.
Almost bloody
yeah.
like the first, and that's like 3 or 4 times the size of the swell of any Cornish beach, really. You have to do winter. You have to do winter surfing in
Australia's winter surf
to get any.
Yeah, we get some
waves.
big waves in winter, especially down here in Victoria. Well, we have Bells Beach here, which is they have the at Easter time they have the Bells Beach Pro, which is one of the World Surfing Tours stops, and the waves there are insane because it's winter time. So, yeah. Or if you remember Point Break from the 80s.
No, so I was just about to say. I was just literally about to say. Me and my mates, we were obsessed with BMXing and skateboarding and Point Break, and we all had we were into like No Fear and Arnett and Santa Cruz and Quicksilver and all those Aussie brands as well. Yeah, like baggy Carhartt pants or
Geez, they were comfy, those pants.
DC like boots, and yeah, we all wanted to be Bodie from Point Break.
Yeah.
That was such a cool film, wasn't it?
So cool.
Yes. I like that film. It was very well done.
Amazing.
But yeah, good old Patrick, eh?
Yeah.
I heard that or have they remade? I heard they remade Roadhouse.
It, didn't they? Roadhouse. Yeah.
I heard they're remaking or Roadhouse. Roadhouse. Yeah.
They remade.
How can
Point
they
Break,
remake it?
But it was terrible.
Yeah, they did. Keanu Reeves. Oh no, who was in it? Keanu Reeves was in the original.
It was a couple of, I don't know, they weren't famous actors, but
no, I don't think there was anyone famous in the remake.
No.
Who was in the remake? Come on, chat, help us out. Someone Google it for us. Remake Point Break. Muzz is getting all artisan on us.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to get the orange flight suit color.
Ah. Well, to me, that looks right already.
It's getting there.
A14.
What do they say? It's 70% orange, 30% flat base. Well, that doesn't tell me anything.
How do you find those flags out?
What's that?
How did you find that out?
On your instructions.
Oh, it's on the instructions.
It's on the instructions here. It'll give you.
So it tells you how to mix it.
Yeah, it says, but it only says 70% orange, 30% flat base. Well, flat base is it's like flat clear.
Yeah, right.
It's just something to make the paint go flat.
Mm-hmm.
That's if you're mixing with the gloss paint, which I am at the moment. But yeah, there's no. I've taken orange, a little bit of grey, and some red to get that, which is close enough, I think.
Yeah, I think you're spot on.
This guy's out of our league. Here I am with the texter, just scribbling.
I'm only going to just.
And he's mixing his own custom flight suit colours.
And he's a supermodel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'm a supermodel. Oh yeah.
And a model from magazines, and yeah.
Well, that was my 15 minutes of fame. Go on. Wish I'd have used it more wisely.
I don't care what anyone says. I'm telling everyone I'm working Monday. I was hanging out with a supermodel on Saturday.
That sounds much better than what the truth is, doesn't it?
You just leave out the context.
It's cool.
Oh, geez, these rums are going well.
What's that?
I said these rums are going down well.
Oh, yeah.
I probably should less rum and more painting, I think. Take a while to dry, I guess.
This is so small.
Did I show you my one pickup from the NEC?
No.
That's like I only got one thing.
All right, let's have a butcher's.
Yeah.
Let's give you the screen.
Yeah.
Where?
So I've got a little
Oh, you got a red shadow. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're awesome,
the
man.
white was nice on them, and they had the bazooka. Didn't have the
nice.
little box, but look at the details on those.
Yeah.
They were just the best.
Those shadows, man, are so cool. They're proper Nazis, aren't they? Look at them.
Yeah.
You know?
And I was lucky. I had two of these as a kid, so like I felt like I had a bit of an army when I was setting up my figures, you know.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's cool. That's cool.
That was my one.
How much did he cost you?
£20.
Yeah, I was about to say 20 quid would have been.
I thought it was a little bit rich, seeing that I was missing the.
I think that's the market. Oh, he's missing something, is he? Yeah, The market's gone up a little bit on the Action Force. To be honest, they used to be 10 a penny over here, and now a decent Action Force figure with accessories is 15 quid plus, really. And yeah, you pay a bit of a premium at the fair, of course.
For the amount of them that were over here when we were kids, there's nothing now. There's no vintage stuff in Ireland at all. It's like a desert.
Really?
They're probably in someone's attic, mate.
Yeah.
Not mine, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, God knows where. Like, because we were lucky. We got everything in through the UK market, so we didn't miss out on anything growing up, toy line wise.
Yeah, right.
But, so that was my one.
No, there's a lot of intrinsic benefits of being our neighbour.
No comment.
By the way, Bob, cricket update. Chasing 400 in the World Cup. England's 8 for 135.
Oh shit! Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So it was a must-win game for England tonight, I think.
Doesn't sound promising.
No, the world champs are bowing out. Like Australia's not doing a lot better either, actually.
Oh dear.
But anyway.
Oh dear.
Yeah, no, I've got her on the background. I mean, to watch the team get 399 runs was amazing. You know what I mean? Like,
what did you think of the NEC Toy Fair then, Connor?
It was really good from the point of view of choice. They had everything.
Yeah.
From model cars, old tin soldiers, all the way up to train sets, and then of course the action figures. I thought for me there was a lot of 90s toys, so
nice.
Not really big into that, and there just wasn't enough of the sort of vintage figures I was kind of chasing. But that was what I was personally looking for. But outside, like, so it mightn't have ticked any boxes for me, but outside that, they had absolutely everything. It's just colossal. And then, of course, do I have it beside my desk here? No, it's buried, unfortunately. I did get a lovely gift set from a friend of mine, and I put a sticker on the back of my laptop there during the week and added it to the collection. So thank you very much, Mr. Young.
Oh, no problem.
I'm going to a toy fair tomorrow.
You're going to? Yeah,
Well,
you're going to toy fair tomorrow. Yeah.
Actually, I said tomorrow. It's actually today, but
Yeah.
because it is nearly 2 a.m. in the morning for it.
Oh no!
Now, do you have a? Have you got?
Yeah, for me and Muzz, it is. Yeah.
They're future boys, aren't they? It's partly
Yeah,
why
we're already in Sunday.
It's partly why I have them around, Connor. To be honest, to find that I'm always trying to glean a bit of intel to see if I end up. As well.
That's why he was telling you the cricket results. I was wondering where that was coming from.
Yeah.
So you've got the.
Oh no, it's live. It's live.
No.
It's live from India right now. So
Rob is going to put a bet on now.
Yeah.
He's got the
bet on South Africa.
Exactly. Yeah, and Salacious wants to know whether he ends up getting it on with the supermodel Helena Christensen, of course.
It comes up quite frequently.
Yeah.
How's your model building going there, Bob?
Absolute nightmare. The smallest little piece. I can't even handle it.
No, don't hold back. Don't hold back. Tell us what you're really feeling.
Nightmare. Absolute, honest to God, I don't know how anyone's supposed to do this. The pieces in this one they're so small. I have to. This is really you put all these little pieces in this bottom piece, and this is what I found. This is what I found with the other one. You then have to shove the top on and try and ram all the pieces in and hope that they're in place when you ram it on. It's not very subtle. I'm probably doing it wrong, but General Jumpy.
General Jumpy, yeah.
General Jumpy's here. General Jumpy. And Captain Spaulding here as well. And
Captain Spaulding, g'day.
And Chip Ganassi.
Now, where's Ronaldo? Are these two in the same room? Like seriously?
Well, they're both in the chat.
Yeah, but you could type as two alien.
Yeah.
You could have two accounts going, couldn't you? You could be using your phone and your computer.
I suppose so.
I mean, really, until we hear them talking at the same time.
It was funny because when I was playing PlayStation with Chip earlier, all I could think about was Ronaldo. Rolando, and I Rolando, and I couldn't hear Chip. I could just hear Rolando.
There you go. Something's going on there.
Oh, I was going to say that because
AI, mate.
In that stream earlier, I thought it was Chip.
There you go.
Oh shit!
I don't know.
It's growing legs, this conspiracy, I'm telling you. It's growing legs.
General Jumpy. I tell you what,
running.
if you guys aren't following, Jumpy's now set up an Instagram account. He's got some cool shit, man.
Really?
Yeah. He's a man of good taste. He's posted some really interesting stuff.
Oh, you have me intrigued now. I have to go looking.
Yeah, but it's not Jumpy. What's the name of your Instagram? It's not General Jumpy. It's something else. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, he's got some cool stuff. What's going down? Captain says I've just added my collection myself. Oh, let us know what you've got. Let us know what you've got. Captain's a horror person.
Oh, I never really got into the horror genre. Not really.
Make sure you post your name, Jumpy, so I can
Yeah.
check you out.
I'm sure the Ronaldo bot will get you a link.
Yeah. Or is that Chip Ganassi?
Oh man, I can't see.
We just don't know.
You and me both, mate.
There you go. It's Stuart Lee 45.
Okay,
Stuart Lee
good man.
45 on Instagram.
Stuart
Lee 45.
45. Gotcha. Right, I am following. What am I missing here? Oh,
There we go.
it doesn't have the holes in it.
Yeah, he's got cool stuff. He's got his deck set up with his Pioneer DJM mixer. He's got a lot of Godzilla stuff and what's the he's got a cool motorbike. I'm sure he's got he's got a Royal Enfield, I think. Awesome Royal Enfield. She's got cool stuff. Just like cool stuff. There we go. Right, Stu Lee 45. There we go. I'm sure he's got a cool motorbike. I think he's got a Royal Enfield. I love those.
They're
old
awesome.
British. Yeah. I love the old British, like the Nortons and the Triumph, man. Oh, I love Triumph so much. Very cool.
And BSA, have some good.
Wow. Yeah.
Like,
BSA
everyone raves
incredible.
about Harley and Indian, but like you guys had some pretty good bikes going on.
Some cool
back in the day.
Really cool bikes. The BSA, that's such a cool brand as well. Just love them. Yeah, and who doesn't want to wear a BSA leather jacket and then put it in their closet and then set it on fire? Like
you got to have faith, but you know what I mean? Like,
You beat me by that much, man.
You guys crack me up.
Well, we are in the future, so.
Right, there's that one. Why do they advertise the stands as black when they're not black? You got to paint the stands. Why don't they at least do the stands in black?
No! I just dropped the tiniest piece.
He's dropped a what?
I hate that.
He's dropped a what?
A bit.
Got it.
Good. It's nothing like dropping a piece.
A tiny piece.
I thought it was gone forever.
Yeah, those red shadows, man. That's a cool. a cool. Have you got? Do you have you got a little Red Shadow army then, Connor?
No, I got rid of everything in 2011, and I just kind of started picking up the. I'm not going heavy into it again.
Yeah.
There was just a few pieces I missed on.
Hang on. Let me write this down.
I know. No.
I'm
Have you
not,
seen?
I'm
Have you
not
seen?
going heavy.
I know. Yeah.
What's today?
Have you
Date
seen
and
his
time,
figure?
please.
Have you seen his figure reviews? Have you seen how many figure reviews he's putting out?
That's
It's
it.
quite-
But we need a
Every
scribe.
classified figure that's come out, he's
Do you know what? Actually, I haven't reviewed one in a while. I've 4 now. I have to review. I've lost the for the GI Joe since they made them so difficult to get. So, and they're taking so bloody long to get here now from Germany. I've 4 figures I haven't reviewed yet.
There's a pain trying to get GI Joe figures over here.
They did it to the UK market last year, and they did it to us now this year. So it's
Yep.
the only thing is your Pulse is in the UK, so you get them a bit quicker. When they ship them to us, it takes a week to get here.
Yeah, but they sell out almost instantly on Pulse.
Well, that's
Like,
the other
literally,
thing.
The
Yeah,
popular ones just sell out straight away. I've given up on them.
but that's the thing.
The only ones I wanted, like I wanted Big Ben and I wanted the Tunnel Rat, and they sold out within an hour on Pulse. I swear,
Really?
like less than an hour.
That's one of the ones I got yesterday. Yeah, I got him, the Tunnel Rat.
Yeah, there you go. There's 2 versions, isn't there? I think of Tunnel.
Yeah, the Night Force version.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. Yeah, just I've actually a video coming up on this guy. I got this room, the
sweet,
interrogation room set.
Yeah, sweet.
I'd missed out on the first release. I've missed the whole Dark Knight wave actually. So
Yeah, I got ripped off actually. With that wave, I bought 2 of them from Props and Replicas, the Scarecrow and the Joker, and but the other 2 I couldn't get. So the other 2 I bought from Nerd.uk or something. It's a site I'd never used before, and they basically took a load of people's money and didn't send anything, and are just uncontactable now.
Oh God!
So you have to be careful with some of these online sites.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but can we say hello to Scratch, because he sounds like he's doing it very hard. And Scratch is with us.
Have I missed him?
And one of his statements was, "Hey guys, sorry, not there, but very suicidal today." Look, Scratch, we love you, mate.
Scratchy.
And we're all here for you. And I'm sure that like the pain, none of us can relate, but mate, just keep fighting the good fight, mate. And our love's with you, mate.
Yeah.
And just remember, Scratch, like this community where it's 24/7. There's always somebody around somewhere. So don't ever feel like you're ever
That's
out.
it, mate. You're never on your own, mate. You're never on your own.
You're always welcome, Scratchy, with us. You found your home with us, Scratch. We're all a bunch of nutcases around here, so.
And then anyone that you'd reach out to and just a private message via Instagram or Twitter, just say, "Hey, what's up?" I've never received anything but a warm response and a little bit of a chat with someone. So remember, we're all out there and we're all willing to chat and talk or whatever. So please, Scratch, if you're feeling low and you want to get a load off, you know where to find either myself or someone else. Please reach out because we're here for each other.
That's it, mate. Well said.
Right. Plus Mrs. Scratch. Mrs. Scratch. What Mrs. Scratchy do without you as well? She's an absolute darling.
There you go.
Mrs. Scratchy. She's the Lady Scratchy if she's not Mrs. Scratchy. Lady Scratchy was
Well, he's one up on Bob, myself, and Mother, isn't he? He's got a lady friend, special lady friend.
I'm assuming that's his
Oh.
special lady friend.
Oh.
I'm assuming that was his special lady friend. He's definitely got a special lady.
Mm-hmm.
Old Scratch. Good old Scratch. Yeah, it's not nice seeing other people in pain. You kind of feel like helpless, don't you? It's like when like I could really feel it in your voice, Michael, when cats are not, it's not.
Yeah, I know, because I know what she goes through, and
Yeah.
and I'm honoured to be a good friend of hers, and she reaches out to me, and it's just like I can't even relate, but it's just, I don't know, it's cruel. It's a cruel thing in this world, isn't it? But
All right.
Pete's here.
Oh, good old Pete. I like Pete. Pete's
G'day, Pete.
I like Pete because Pete's well, I'll just call a proper English booter, a boot sailor, which is he goes up and down the boot sales every weekend. And with a boot sailing, for every 10 boot sales you go to, you might find one little gem. You've really got.
But that's all.
You've really got.
That's all you need.
That's the point of it. Yeah, I really miss the boot sailing. I need to get back into it. It's the thrill of the wandering around them, just looking for everyone's junk until you find a little gem.
Yeah, I've had some success doing that. We've got a good market. We've discussed this before. I normally do that on a Sunday morning. I'm doing a toy fair tomorrow, lads. Yay!
Yeah.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
I was going to say, is there anything you're looking out for in particular, or do you have a little, like in the back of your mind, a little list, or how do you?
There's a couple of items that I couldn't get in Black Series that if I see, I'll probably pay what they want because I just want them. So I never had an opportunity to buy the speeder bike from Mando, the 6-inch.
Yeah,
with
I missed that as well.
So if I see one of those, I'll definitely snap it up. And the other one I didn't get from the Mando run was the Remnant Stormtrooper. And I didn't get the Mortar Stormtrooper either. And I love my troopers in Black Series. Like
the Mortar one's yellow. Is the one that's got yellow markings on it?
With the yellow, yeah. That thing sold out so quick.
The Remnant one is just white but scruffy looking. I think that's the one.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I just like it's hard to be a completionist, but I'm getting close to having all the Mando figures. So like I'd love to be able to at least complete something Hasbro, without making it hard for me. Like
they really do make it hard for us, don't they, to buy their shit?
I don't know why they only I appreciate it. All right, so you get a wave, but why can't they, instead of doing I don't know how many waves they do of Black Series a year, but maybe it's 4. Okay, why not do 3 new waves and then 1 wave of some figures, that were from the earlier releases? So it gives a chance for a new collector to be able to start building a collection, but it also gives people like us a chance to complete.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You got to wait, until they archive something and put it on a black card to be able to get some of these figures, and it's just ridiculous, yeah. But anyway, enough of that, I guess.
Have a good run. Have a good run.
Yeah. I'm wondering where these all these repops that were on Nerd Zoic. They're going to come out. Did you hear anyone hear about them?
No.
We know how they re-released. I think they're on polls. They've done a lot of re-releases of helmets. Right?
Okay.
Well, there's supposed to be a heap of figures. One of which is the Revenge of the Sith Anakin.
Oh, awesome!
Goes for silly money.
Yeah, it does.
It's supposed to be re-released.
Oh, is that the one that came with the two heads?
Yep.
The red eyes and the.
Yeah. Another one's the Emperor Deluxe with the throne.
Yes, I heard that was going to be re-released. Maybe.
I missed that one. I actually did miss that.
I didn't get that either.
No, I missed that. I tell you what,
However,
Michael, at this toy fair, if you see a Dewback Black Series.
Oh, the with yeah.
Yeah, I missed out on that. I've been chasing one for a while.
Oh, looked at Pop Culture.
How did they have? I haven't looked at that site for a while.
Pop Culture. One of the last times I looked at Pop Culture, they still had them in stock.
Really?
Yeah, and Pop Culture, by the way, is an Australian store, but they actually sell to the rest of the world. They'll export. So,
they're on the
keep that
list.
in mind.
Well, I wondered who they were because they're on Super 7's mothership list for internet. There isn't a UK distributor yet, but there's an Aussie one, and it's Pop Culture.
Pop Culture's in the second biggest town in my state.
But imagine
which
that.
is a regional town. Yeah.
Imagine shipping a mothership though to Australia, and then from Australia to the UK. That would be absolutely bonkers.
I got an email with that in it the other day from them, showing that mothership. Big grey thing. Looks like a stingray. Is that right?
Yeah.
$500
dues. I don't know how much it is in Australia. I bet it's probably close to $1,000.
What's that from?
The Super 7 3.75 GI Joe Cobra mothership.
Are you going in for that, Rum?
There's no UK distributor yet.
Let me see if I can get the email up.
If there was a UK distributor and the shipping wasn't too bad, I could be tempted. I did get the Cat's Lair. They went to Kapow.
Right.
And Kapow let you buy it, pay for it monthly.
Oh, that's nice. That's good.
Yeah,
actually. Takes the pressure off.
Interest free as well. It's pretty cool.
Oh, it looks like we're going to have a conversation coming to the end of the month.
They're shipping they're shipping in the States.
Yeah.
So no, that's fine. No worries. I'll find a good safe shipper and I'll literally just move it straight on. Plus, I got an extra box as well to send to you, just with a couple of little bits in. But yeah, no problem, no worries.
Rum, that's what you're talking about, isn't it?
That's the one. That's the one.
So yeah, there's the box.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Stickers.
It's massive. It's absolutely huge. That thing. Absolutely bloody massive.
You got a couple of guys parachuting.
Yep. That's the only bird.
This is tier one unlock.
The tiers aren't very good, I have to say. The tiers are a bit disappointing.
Tier 2 unlock.
Yeah.
Tier 3 unlock. And then of course we're back to there's some more artwork. So there you go. So yeah, you can get it through Pop Culture. Here we go. This is a pretty good shot. How's that looking? I'm just holding my tablet up to the camera. It looks pretty. Looks like it's got an interior there too. Look.
Oh, it has. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like the vintage Falcon. It's you pull the roof off and.
There you go. Yeah.
God knows how much is that in Australia?
It doesn't have a price on it because obviously it's in tiers at the moment. So
No, it's got a price.
oh
No,
no, there you go.
it's got a
There you go.
price. It's got a price. Yeah, there you go. I
go.
thought it would be $1,000. Woohoo!
Wow.
Pretty much 1,100. Anyway, there you go. Yeah,
What
no
ship?
pop culture, worldwide shipping, and based in Australia, but yeah, they do get a lot of Super 7 and stuff like that. And they get a lot of for those that collect Funkos too. They get a lot of rare Funkos and stuff like that because they're called pop culture, and that's how they got started. In the but they actually sell. Actually, Bob, they actually sell 7-inch vinyl too.
Oh, cool.
I mean, vinyl records. Sorry, I mean, like yeah.
LPs.
So like you can get albums off them that are pretty hard to get. Yeah. Anyway, I feel like they should pay me now, shouldn't they?
How long you been working for them?
Well, I was about to say, I just felt like I've just done a whole ad for them. But anyway, I only did that because you guys were talking about that item. But yeah. Yeah, no, they brought out Reaction Monsters figures. I noticed they brought out the lead singer from Twisted Sister. One of the Devo singers from the Whip It song. So yeah, I like those. Some of those reaction things are cool.
What's Scratch say there? Oh, the Raven. That's her name. The Raven. The Raven is just a good friend. Raven. It's a cool name, isn't it? The Raven.
The Raven.
The Raven.
Raven. Sounds better than I'm Batman.
Cap says this is on my list: Star Wars, Obi-Wan, Black Series, Darth Vader's Jewel, and that's a good one with his visor that's smashed up. That's definitely
got one of those. Got one of those. Luckily,
yeah, that
looks awesome. That thing, I love it.
This Falcon is absolutely driving me mad.
This little bit of painting is driving me mad. I might need to borrow Moses' glasses.
There's a queue. It falls behind me, Connor.
Take it easy, Scratch. You're gonna have a nap.
Scratch, we love you, man.
See you later, Scratch. Dude, take it rest.
Take it easy, mate.
Actually, can't wait for Scratch to show us what he did with that ship when he's feeling up to it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Please don't drop.
How's the droid going, Connor?
So there's the little centerpiece here, and you're supposed to put these stickers on for the.
Oh yeah. I'm with you.
The silver. So I'm cheating. I'm using a paint pen to.
Hey, in the same boat, mate. Don't worry.
Try and highlight it.
Paint pens rule.
You know what? I've got a feeling that pretty much all I'm going to do tonight is paint in this stream.
No, you're all right,
But as I said, Rome wasn't built in a day, so
yeah, it's not a race.
What have I just dropped? Felt something cool.
Oh no.
What have I just dropped? Doesn't look like anything.
You might find that puzzle piece while you're down there.
Yeah. Whenever I do end up moving out, there's going to be so many pieces of Lego jigsaw pieces down on this table.
That looks okay. That's right. Actually, that worked out really nice, that little cheese.
Oh, it's that piece.
Okay. B12. 33.
Right, can I retrospectively just shove it in? Shove it in.
I nearly said that's what she said.
Get in there.
No, I
Get in
didn't say it.
Get in there, my son.
That's what she said too.
Yeah. What the heck? I said it's been in there for ages. What are you talking about?
Geez, I might have to make the 3-meter walk to the fridge again.
Sorry,
That's all right, mate.
just beating it.
The real model builder can make all the noise he wants.
Yeah, you beat it as much as you want. On this
You've been carrying this show for ages, mate.
Yeah. On this channel, you can do as much beating as you require.
Ooh.
All right, how does that go in there, though?
So what time is it for you, Bob?
It is 4:30.
Oh, so I was with you when you were going to order breakfast. I'll almost be with you for your dinner time.
Well, I had some lunch. In between,
Lunch?
in between finishing the 10 minutes I had between Call of Duty and
Yeah.
setting up the stream, I shoved a chicken, bacon, and chorizo pasty down my mouth quicker than.
Wow.
Yeah, it was an impressive feat of engineering, really, how I managed to make it disappear within about 3 minutes.
That's what pasties are for, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's all about practice, though. Practice makes perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I told my mum when she caught me.
That's funny.
No. I guess the rum's kicked in then. I'm on automatic pilot now. Shaking my paint pen.
Oh, Connor, what are you doing here?
Right then. Apart from painting, does it come with stickers or is it paint? I think it's paint. How anyone could paint this thing? It's tiny. No, I think I've done it.
Really?
I think I've done it. Is there stickers? There can't be stickers. I can't believe this. Stickers for that. I'm gonna have to get some different colour pens. I need a red and an orange and a blue. Yeah, how anyone uses paint? Gives you the paint colours. How anyone could paint those things? I have no idea.
Okay. C120. How could it be the same number?
Revell. What was that thing? Was that just a piece of offcut? That's just a piece of offcut. There we go. There is the Millennium Falcon.
Nice.
Just like that.
You're done. Just like that.
Wow.
Oh, that looks like it's just hanging out a little bit. I've shoved it together a little bit, but I don't really see. Yeah, I don't understand. To be honest, why do they have all these little intricate pieces on the inside? I don't really. And then you just shove two clamshell it, shove it together.
Yeah, it doesn't seem. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna get my pen out and weather it up a little bit.
Ooh,
In the most amateurish way ever.
Mate, you couldn't be doing any worse than me, mate.
First of all, let's have a swig of some 4-hour-old cappuccino.
Yeah.
So that was it. That's what we were asking. So when you walk around the toy fair tomorrow, Black Series, you said. Anything else?
Well, I never
got.
got. Well, I didn't in Australia, and like Muzz probably. I don't know how he went, but there was a lot of the from 80 to say about 90 something in the red and black boxes. It was so hard to get in Australia. Like literally, they didn't release some waves here. So, like, if I ever came across some of them, possibly. But I couldn't name the actual figures. But yeah.
So I think between 80 and 100 and 100, they had well, I just think what they had. They had.
Well, I think it was around Solo.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just trying to think.
So from then onwards, sort of thing.
They had
they
had some. Yeah, they had some Clone Wars era stuff. They had Anakin.
Yeah, see, I missed out on that. Yeah.
They had there was a Plo Koon in the
I got
red
that.
and black.
I got some from the 90s right up. I think they finished on 112. Is that right?
Yeah, they had that weird. They had that weird.
Fisto.
Kit Fisto. They had that.
Yeah.
They had that weird phase of about 6 figures between there, where they did the white release, the white box release.
I never
was
got a white box.
A Ray and a Mandalorian, and
never got a white box. Never saw them.
They did a few Rise figures. They had a few Rise figures. They had the Rise Jet Trooper and the Rise.
Yeah, I didn't get the Jet Trooper. Yeah, no.
Does it have to be Black Series, Michael?
Oh, that's pretty much what I'm into, mate. Like, I still own my
Because have you seen the? Yeah.
Go on.
No, the SH figure art Anakin is really nice, and they have that on Amazon.
I haven't bought one of those. Yeah, I haven't bought one of those yet. SH figure arts. I know
they're a little bit dearer, but
they're not readily available here in Australia. They used to be. There used to be a store in the city. Yeah. Yeah, well, there's a store. There used to be a store in the city here in Melbourne where they used to import all those Japanese stuff, like, you know, even the early Gundam stuff. Like, they had all that before it became, you know, big. Like, we've actually got Gundam stores here in Melbourne now. Like, it's huge. But we do have a lot of what do you call it? Asian Australians. So it comes from that, I think. You know, that they love it. So yeah. I mean, we are part of Asia. We've got to face it. So you know what I mean? Like,
because I knew I was never going to get the Black Series, so I got the SH Anakin from Amazon Japan.
Yeah, right.
So okay, look, I know he's kind of twice the price.
That looks awesome.
But that's where I went for my Anakin.
I got the Black Series one, I think.
Oh no, I'm dropping everything now.
That's all right, mate. You can't
That's
fall any further. Just remember that.
That's it. Yeah, so that's the road I went down for Anakin.
Pod Racing
I got-
Palpatine's joined us. Hello, Pop Helps. Says I'm late to the
G'day.
party. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, I got that one, Connor.
All right.
The Black Series one. And it comes with the 2 heads, so he has
Oh,
the red
sorry.
eye
I
head.
thought you said you were looking for that one. Apologies, I misread.
No. I managed to get that, but yeah, no, it was just as I said, I really love my troopers in Star Wars for some reason. The first, like, when I walked out of the when I first saw Star Wars, when I walked out, I was just like overwhelmed with Vader and the Stormtroopers. You know what I mean? As a kid, I was just like,
Yes.
wow. And
But
to
then,
think,
Darth
Yeah, go
Vader
on.
and the Stormtrooper were my first figures. I still remember getting them.
yeah. Look,
They are special.
yes, they are. But yeah, no, actually, I still own some of my original vintage 3.75, and actually, it's kind of a combined collection of me and my brother, and or my brother and myself, for
So
proper English. Yeah, but I still keep those, and my brother's got 0 interest, so he's like, "Man, you keep it all. You're the Star Wars nut." So yeah,
That's
beautiful.
cool.
Yeah,
There's
so
a-
I've got
there's
his
a-
figures as well.
There's a great website I use to catalog the Black Series, well, all Star Wars lines. It's called Action Figure 411.
Don't
it's
know
a
that
visual.
one.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
visual guide. It's got every single box and all of, and then you can tag which ones you've got. So 81 was Padme.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
82 was Mace. 83 was a
Didn't
battle droid.
Yeah, I didn't get the battle
84
droid. Got Mace. Yeah,
84 was Chopper.
didn't get that.
85 was Padawan Obi-Wan.
Yeah, didn't get that.
86 was Ezra Bridger.
Didn't get that.
87 was Dr. Aphra.
Oh, definitely didn't get that. That's like,
Oh, didn't you?
No, oh man, that's like a holy grail. That now for
She
collecting.
was
hard to get here, mate.
really. She was widely published here. The hard to get one was not this one. The next one, 86 BT1. It was the next one. 000 is the hard.
Oh no way! That's like, that's gold here. That's mate.
That's
Seriously,
89. That's 89.
yeah.
90 was Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, and then you get the white ones as well. So he was a white one, and then Rey was a white one, and then Sith Trooper, and Sith Trooper was white, and then you got Cal Kestis, and Cal was a white one as well, and Mando, and he was a white one, and Jawa, Darth Vader, Stormies, and then you get. He was Janna was a peg warmer for ages.
Yeah.
First Order Jet Trooper, he was a peg warmer.
We didn't get. He wasn't a peg warmer here, mate. He was like sold out. Sorry.
Luke Skywalker,
Was that the-
Yavin ceremony.
Yeah, got that. Oh, that originally came out and it was spelt wrong. Remember on the boxes?
Yeah. Some of them were Luke.
And then they re-released it in the next
Yeah.
wave with the correct spelling.
Yeah, that's right. Cara
So I've
June
got-
was 101.
Yeah, I got Cara.
Yeah.
Peg warmer.
Yeah. Wedge
Yeah.
Antilles.
There you go.
Zori Bliss is 103. She was a peg warmer. You can still get those in shops now, Zori Bliss.
Yeah, I got Zori. I managed to get Zori.
105 is a cracker. Clone Commander Bly. That's a really good one.
I got Bly. It took me a while. Actually, that cost me like 80 Australian, but I wanted it.
105 was the only Knight of Ren we got, which was stupid, just getting one.
Yeah, I got that. Yes. Why 1 of 5? Like, Well, they were
Oh.
irrelevant, weren't they? They made those.
Yeah,
They created a cool thing, the Knights of Ren, and then that was it. They
didn't do
did
anything
nothing
with
with it, except for
Uh,
Ben killing them all.
Yeah, 106
that
was
was
the
it.
Sith Jet Trooper. He was a
Yeah,
common
didn't get
one.
that. No, I didn't get that.
Dooku
Muzz-
107. Dooku 107. He's a good one.
I got Dooku. I've got 107 onwards, so I've got all of those.
Yeah, 108 is Geonosis battle droid. He was common.
Yeah, I got Geonosis, and then it's Plo Koon,
Falcon,
Anakin,
Anakin.
yeah, Obi-Wan,
Yeah,
and Kit
and
Fisto
Kit
was the
Fisto.
end.
That was
Yeah.
it.
Even, like I do like the mural boxes, but why couldn't they keep the numbers going?
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not hard, really. You can just check a number on the box.
No.
But who would have been 113? Ooh. Actually, who was number 13? What figure was number 13?
Number 13.
I'm just curious, because, it's meant to be unlucky. What figure was number 13? Maybe that's why Black Series is a doomed product line.
Oh, General Hooks. General Hooks.
There you go.
There you
See,
go.
there you go.
That's funny.
There you go. That is hilarious, actually. General Hux, there you go.
That's funny.
The line was doomed from 13 onwards.
And I wouldn't mind. The guy that plays General Hux is an Irish actor, and he's a phenomenal talent. And he was just like so many other of the great actors that were in those sequels, just wasted.
Yeah.
Really good actor that really benefited from having his training and talents developed in the English theatre system.
Oh, no.
So great to be in close proximity to that amazing infrastructure that's invested in by hardworking English taxpayers.
So,
Sorry, I think I
what's that
disconnected
called?
there. Was someone talking?
Well, in Australia, we've got NIDA. NIDA has spawned a few great actors that you all know, like Naomi Watts. I think Kate Blanchett went through there. Russell Crowe came from New Zealand, but went through NIDA.
Kate Blanchett's
sure.
Kate Blanchett's pretty special, isn't she? She's like, for a mature lady, like couldn't really go wrong with Kate Blanchett, could you? Am I in the right?
No,
am I right here? Kate Blanchett. She's...
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm on board.
Yeah, Naomi Watts as well. To be honest, as well. I mean,
I didn't know Naomi Watts was an Aussie.
Yeah,
she was born in England, I think.
Yeah, I
yeah,
knew
she
you
was.
blame her.
No, she was. She was born in England.
Yeah.
Oh well, she became an Aussie.
She was born in genuinely was born in England.
All right. I'll give you that one.
Like Mel Gibson. Like everyone claims, Australia claims Mel Gibson too, but realistically, I think they moved here when he was like 11.
Yeah,
so,
was he born in Liverpool or something?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure of his background too much, except for I know that he didn't get here till he was about 11 years old. So, yeah. No, Australia's good at claiming some of the rest of the world.
Yeah, Ireland's good at that as well.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, Connor. What have I done?
Don't feel sorry for him. They gang up on me, them lot. I get it, and I get it all the time. So don't feel sorry for Connor at all. He's got his whole balmy army crew that the.
All right, guys, I'm going to freak you out. Right?
Oh no!
You need to put me on big screen.
Oh no!
Yeah, man.
All right, right
Hold
here.
on a minute.
is one of the most poisonous spiders in Australia.
Oh shit! I don't like this. Where? Shit, he's dead.
Why did he say that in freeze? What
Just
the
I
fuck?
know.
But
I know he's been bit. What the hell?
he's in attack.
Michael.
He's in attack mode. He's getting ready to.
What? Show us then.
Oh no! He's dropped. I'm sorry. He's dropping on the carpet. I'm getting ready to
What?
make
the
sure that
hell?
this will be his last experience in my room. That's a white-tailed spider, which
I thought we just had a
if
live.
they bite you, some people have a reaction where their skin starts peeling.
Why is it in
Jesus.
your house? Get it out of your house. Why is it in there? It's just
Mate, they sneak in, mate.
what
I
the
can't
hell?
help it. Yeah.
God
Oh,
damn it,
anyway,
this is why
I think I've been,
I can live in Australia. It's just
I
the worst we have is a moth.
Did you see how casual that was? It's like, you know,
I didn't
you're
actually
just
see
by-
it, but you froze up. Your camera froze up just as you said this is the most dangerous spider in the world. We thought you were dead. We thought he killed you.
I don't know how long you were frozen, Michael, but we said a few prayers.
Yeah. He's frozen again. It's probably got him.
Sorry, I lost his. I was spider killing.
Yeah, we thought the venom was kicking in.
Yeah, no, mate. Seriously, they've bitten some people and their skin peels.
What?
Yeah, it's got
I
some
wanna
sort
know
of
this.
weird sort of.
No.
Unfortunately, I live in a bungalow, so I've got a lot of like foliage and stuff around me, and I don't know. They find a way of creeping in.
Cut the
So-
foliage back, for God's sake. Have concrete in between you and put concrete in between you and the foliage.
Mate,
I'd have
I
some
took
kind of
care
like
of it in
wildlife
5
barrier.
seconds. I
God
took care
damn
of
it.
it in 5 seconds. I just waited
Yeah.
till it was in a place where I could just
God.
extend it, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, mate, I've actually come home, gone to bed late at night, and I've
Oh.
had them in my bed.
Oh, what the France?
Yeah, mate, they're not great.
No. The one that always worried me was sitting on the toilet and then have a snake come up and bite you on the gonads.
Yeah, but that's a Queensland northern thing. That's not
Oh,
relevant
yeah, I
where
know.
I live.
I was in Queensland.
Yeah, no, Queensland.
It was
you
like
know,
check your toilet. I think they're just winding us pommies up. Make sure you check your toilet, mate. You don't want one of these
Yeah, well, that's
beauties
right, mate.
coming up and biting you on the gonads.
Well, the other thing is okay, I'm old enough to remember the outdoor toilet. Yeah.
Hmm.
So it was my grandparents had an outdoor toilet, and
You mean Danny?
yeah, dunny or whatever you want to call it. And the first golden rule was always lift the seat. Because if you're sitting down, you don't want them to crawl onto parts of your anatomy that might be vulnerable at the time.
Where was
But
that place I went to? Yeah, man, I went to this bungee jump place in Cairns. And there was the biggest bunch of jokers you'd ever come across. These Aussie guys, they were racist as hell as well. Like these poor Japanese tourists were getting absolutely roasted by these guys. And so it's this like bungee jump tower on the side of a rainforest hill. Like I don't know how high up it is, but it's pretty high.
Yeah.
And you kind of spend the day there. They've got other stuff that you do, and you can buy pay per jump, or you can buy an unlimited ticket for the day and do as many jumps as you want.
Mm-hmm.
And they have have you been bungee jumping before?
I've been
No.
They
in
have
Queensland too, actually.
Oh, it's probably the same one then.
No, I didn't go to that one. I went to one on the Sunshine Coast somewhere.
So they have different jumps. Like you can go face first, and you can do like a swallow dive, or you can just jump down, or you can go backwards and dive backwards, or you can. I don't know. They've got all these different. They've got all these different jumps, and they put you in groups. So there's like 3 or 4 of you that go up, and at a time, and then there was this guy that was in our group. It was like he was a Canadian guy, and they were proper ribbing him, and they were ribbing me. I mean, like they wind you up, don't they? Like you get on the edge, and and they're like, "Oh, I don't know if your harness is that tight, mate. It looks a bit loose," and they do all that shit
mate.
trying to wind you up. They had this guy. They said, "Right, you've done all the jumps now, mate. You're gonna do that. We're gonna get you to do the cliffhanger. You up for the cliffhanger?" And the guy's like, yeah, okay, I'll do the cliffhanger. So it's this like weedy little scrawny guy, and they've got the bungee cord attached to his legs, which weighs 50 pounds or something, so you have to carry it out onto the edge of the cliff. And they're like, right, lie down on your front, mate. Lie down on your front. So it's like lying down, like, right, edge on out. Dangle your, and this guy's like, what? Dangle your. So anyway, they help him a little bit, and he's like, they get it so where he is literally hanging off the edge of the cliff by his fingertips, like his legs are dangling down, the bungee cord's like extended down, and he's hanging off, and they're like, right, you got to hold it there, mate, got to hold it. And they have like a video thing set up that films you, and they go, right, we're gonna count you down, mate, we're gonna count you down, and then you're gonna let go. And they go 5, 4, 3, 2, and then the guy runs. This guy, one of the instructor guys, he runs out and he goes, "No, don't fucking jump, mate! Your carabiners are done. Your carabiners." And the guy goes, "Ah!" And he's falling. He's going, "Ah!"
Sounds like a Tuesday afternoon in Australia. It's just an
Yeah.
average day.
We're just a bunch of smart asses.
They showed us.
are.
They showed
we
this
are.
at the end of the thing. They got a couple of us back, like basically like incredibly racist. They kept back like some of the English and like the Canadians or whatnot, and they said, "Right, do you want to see the X-Files?" I don't know. After today, I don't know. After today, I don't really know if I want to see your X-Files, to be honest, mate. I'm like, nah, come on, have a look. And they got this videotape of a collection of jumps that they'd made like foreign people do, where they'd like got them to like either take their clothes off or do weird shit, And there's this one where they got like this tall fridge, this huge fridge, up onto this platform, and they emptied out like all the insides, and they put this Japanese guy in the fridge, and then bound the fridge up, and then they just pushed the fridge off this cliff, and oh my god, I've never seen anything like it in all my life. But yeah, man, those real funny guys, real funny. That Canadian lad, I've never seen anything like. He was absolute. He thought he was going to die. He literally.
Well, they're pretty extreme sports themselves, Canada. So
yeah, but this guy, he wasn't.
He probably thought, "Oh, I better step up."
Yeah. Oh, Jumpy's done it as well, by the sounds of it. I broke my back doing that bloody thing, I have to say.
I reckon I got an inch taller after bungee jumping.
Yeah.
I'm sure it stretched my spine. Right? Is it me, or was bungee jumping boring after the initial leap? Because you bounce once and then you come back up, and then you're like, that's it. I'm gonna die. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's only a few seconds that it's scary, and then all of a sudden it's just like, woohoo! I'm just bouncing up and down.
What's the beach in Cairns? What's that beach called in Cairns? You can't really swim in the sea because of the sharks there. I can't remember what it's called.
Sharks and I
can't remember what it's called. I did a parachute jump there, and you land on the beach, and there are different like heights you can jump, and you can So I paid more money to do a jump at 14,000 feet, which gives you 75 seconds of free fall.
Yeah.
And it's a tandem jump, obviously. You know, like, so there's a guy, you're attached to a guy, you know, and like, yeah, like 2 or 3 of you jump out, and there's a guy with a camera as well, and they were a bunch of nutcases. The guy that I was attached to had a green mohawk, and it was literally winding me up for like 2 or 3 hours beforehand. Like, you know, like saying stuff like, "I don't fancy it today. It's not good. Doesn't look good. Don't like the look of it. You know, how you feeling about it? I'm not sure. Today's not going to be the, you know, doing all that shit. Just like, and then we jumped out, and then it's weird because, when you have somebody filming you, and you're doing a tandem jump, they actually, when you're in free fall, they actually pull out a very small mini chute to make you go slower, so that you're traveling down, you're free falling. So he taps you on your arms, and you put your arms out, and he releases this mini chute, and it slows you to the same height as the guy that's filming. So then you're in free fall effectively then for like 75 seconds, which is really cool. Like your like cheeks are like, you know, and you're like, you know, and you're like, oh, what's this? And you don't really know what's going on, really. You just kind of like hanging underneath someone, and then
you're plummeting to your death. So
yeah,
you got that in the back of your mind too.
Yeah. And it's over sea because you land on a beach, so it's all you can just see sea and islands, and then the idea is he taps you again to tell you when he pulls the main chute, you know. So we're free falling down. It's all good, and there's this, like, you know, there's this crazy camera guy that's like, he keeps like flying in, getting really close, like being, you know, just being a bit crazy, and doing like, you know, like spinning around and shit, and then the guy's tapping me because he's about to pull the chute. He taps me, and suddenly like this other chute comes out, and obviously your speed reduces heavily. Your legs go flying up in the air, and you're then, you know, what's supposed to happen is your legs then come back down as the parachute is, you know, folds out, and then you're going much slower, and then he grabs hold of his controls, and then you float back down. Except what happened with us is he pulled his other chute out, and then it broke our fall, but my legs went flying up in the air, but then all I remember is my legs going around and then around and around, and like and we were like spinning around, like, and I kind of thought it was part of the ride. I don't really know. And I was like, all right. I was like, ah, and he was going, fuck.
Oh, no.
And I'm like going, yeah, he's going fucking crap. And then we go back into like free fall again, and he's messing around. I don't know what he's doing, and then he pulls out this other chute. And then I don't know where the camera guy's gone at that point. Can't see anyone else. And then we float back down and land on the beach. And I'm like on the beach I'm like stuck in between his legs, sat on the beach, and I'm going, fucking yeah. And the guy behind me, who's been winding me up all day, is not saying anything. And I'm like, fucking, that was awesome. And he unclips me, and I turn around and look at him, and he is like white as a sheep.
Oh no!
And I'm like, that was fucking awesome, mate. And he goes, you know, our parachute failed, don't you, mate? I've done 4,000 jumps, and that's the first time that's ever happened.
Oh no! Oh no!
So he had to pull the reserve. He actually unclipped us. It's actually on camera. He unclipped us from the main chute because it was all tangled up. and we went back into free fall, and he pulled an emergency shoot.
Oh wow!
But I didn't know what was going on. I just thought, oh, this is crazy.
You were probably better off.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
definitely.
So don't go parachuting in Cairns in Australia.
I've never been parachuting, but it's one of the things on the bucket list.
Nah, you can have it. You can have that.
Come on, Muzz, you live next to a military base and stuff, mate.
I'm not going parachuting there.
You go with the Air Force, mate. Get them to take you up.
About an F-35. I'd go up in an F-35. You know.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Oh.
I didn't show off what I bought today.
What'd you buy?
You guys have already seen it. You guys have already seen it.
Oh yeah, you did. You showed,
from
yeah.
Oh yeah, can't wait to see this.
Nice.
Oh yeah, they're awesome.
I wonder how big that's going to be when you build it. Do you reckon? Is it in the same scale as your Spitfire, or?
It's the same scale as the Spitfire.
Oh, okay. But I wonder how physically bigger it be. It must be quite a bit bigger than the Spitfire. Fuselage-wise.
That's the fuselage.
Yeah.
There. The Spitfire fuselage is about half the size.
Yeah, I was going to say it's going to the fear of death into the Spitfire. That thing.
It's nice. It's got there's like five sprue trees on it. 5 sprue trees.
Very cool.
It's a very nice kit.
Man, that's a jet fighter built around a gun.
I was watching a bit of history on it earlier tonight, and 1975.
Yeah,
it
came
came
in Vietnam,
and it was nearly retired before the Gulf War.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it was that old. When you said it was,
it's ancient.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, 1975. It was
Wow.
first, but it didn't see action until the Gulf War.
Yeah.
They wanted a ground support.
They're basically their role now is I think mainly the Army, US Army use them now as troop support.
Yeah, as troop support. Yeah.
Because they can actually, given all your modern jets now go fly so fast, these things are actually slow that they can.
Gatling gun out of the front of it. It fires 30 millimeter rounds. 4,000 rounds a minute.
Jesus.
And it'll just rip a tank apart.
Yeah, it does.
It turns into shrapnel.
Actually, they used it. Yeah, you're right. Didn't they use them in Iraq when they first?
Iraq.
Gulf
War. It's and the ordnance they carry underneath it is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
What's Gap going on?
It says, Rum, you've never done any weird stuff like pee in a hotel hallway.
Most of it have.
That's why they put those tall plants there.
I'm never going to live that one down. I have. Do you know? It's funny you should say that. I know. The funny thing is, I've actually been invited back. This year to that conference.
Oh
no. So that must mean that either means they didn't know it was me.
Of course, they didn't know.
Yeah. Or they did, and they want to all watch, see if anything happens again.
No, I think you've been paranoid, my friend. I think they didn't know, but I'm pretty sure the hotel knew.
Well, there was a trail of pee all the way to my door down the hallway, from the elevator to my room, a very obvious trail, of fluid.
The tears.
Yeah.
What's on there?
Rolando got woke up once by getting nibbled.
See, that's my Irish blood coming through, Connor. I'm half Irish, half Scottish, apparently, so I'm a Celt through and through, mate.
That's good to hear.
Rolando got woke up once by being nibbled on.
What?
Yeah, sorry about that, Ronaldo.
Yeah, that could be good. Depends who's nibbling, doesn't it? Really depends who's doing the nibbling
Exactly.
as to whether that's a good nibble or not. John has done a high jump of 16,500 something.
What?
Wow.
Don't know if that's meters or feet or
Probably feet.
yeah. Gap says from the sofa to the floor, John. John's also bungee jumped off a bridge. A 100-foot
fun.
bridge.
That'll be fun.
And
I'll
Gap
like to
says,
do
is
that.
that because somebody told you, John? Told you to. Gap's on good form.
He is always, isn't he?
Gap's
He
always
is.
in good form.
He is. John says he surfed, snowboarded, wakeboarded, parachuted, surfed, and hang glided.
Well,
I can also say we can also all attest to the fact that you also do electrical work very close to water and in barefoot and hanging off a very unsafe ladder. So
don't forget these painting skills.
yeah, that's probably one of the most death-defying pieces of YouTube action I've ever seen.
He's also said he flown airplanes, a helicopter once, raced cars over 200 miles per hour, motocross, but never peed in a hallway.
There you go. There you go. See? Till you've done that, John, all your other accomplishments just don't seem to.
That's better.
There you go. I think I win.
Geez, you still haven't lived, John.
Yeah.
After all those accomplishments, you still haven't lived, mate.
Yeah. Right, let's have a gander around the board. We've been going for 2 hours. Let's see how people have got. Let's go to our guest first of all. Let's go. Let's head over the.
He's got a shot glass in his hand.
Yeah. Or an old camera film.
It's full of Irish whiskey. Yeah, watch out.
So I'm on the verge of completion.
That's looking good.
Got the body done. I have the 2 legs done. So just a few more bits to add, and my little droid should be good to go.
Yeah.
Nice.
That looks cool, man.
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing that droid myself, actually.
But I have to say, can I just quickly? I know you're trying to finish up, Rum. That's sitting in the wardrobe now for the best part of a year. So thanks so much for. I was watching you guys last week. It inspired me to get off my butt and do this Saturday. So it was thoroughly enjoyable, and I appreciate the fact that I had that inspiration and company to go and do it. Thank you, guys.
Well, we're here every Saturday. We're here every Saturday.
Connor,
So
I'll be disappointed if you're not here next week, mate.
Yeah, if you ever want
Oh, there's pressure.
You're very welcome. We try to encourage as many people to come on as possible because it's nice. It's nice.
It's all about inclusivism.
Inclusivism. There we go.
and that's a man that's had a few rums.
Exactly. And also, it helps me and Michael. The more people come on, that we look less bad next to Darth Muzzer. So that helps.
Don't give it away, Rum.
Now I want to ask. I want to buy one of these mats that people have on their desks. I keep chopping at my desk now. I was thinking about getting Airfix. Use red Humbrol ones on their website or Hubrol. Is that a black one you've got there? I quite like the look of a black one. Have you got a mat?
This is only a small one.
Cutting mat. The cutting mat.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind, right? So when I got this, my idea was to have a nice white side to be able to see all the bits and pieces.
Oh, now that's what I need.
And I think the first day I had a soldering incident, and so that's why it's on the black side to hide all my bad mistakes.
Yours has got a handle as well. Very good. Cutting mat. Oh, so I'm going to buy this afternoon. I think a cutting mat. Right.
It's paint all over it.
Well, those I'm sure everyone has. But if you haven't, or if you're on the rewatch and you're wondering who you've been watching, this is Connor from Fuller's Figures. I will retrospectively put his link in the description because I hadn't put it in. But go and sub if you haven't to Fuller's Figures. I've got to say, Connor, I think you're very modest person. You always speak very modestly about your channel, but your videos are on another level of production, and the views you
yeah.
get are absolutely incredible for somebody that's relatively new to the tube. So your formula is definitely whatever it is whatever it is you're doing it right. So
I'm
and
only a
on
product of this community.
TikTok as
I'll agree
well.
with that, Rum. I really enjoy Connor's
Really
stuff.
good
And
videos.
and I don't even collect what he collects, but I enjoy just watching.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
so yeah.
I don't
Thank you very
comment on many people's videos, but I do because I mostly watch stuff on my smart TV, so I very
Oh, I'm
rarely
the
comment.
same.
But
I'm
I
the
do
same.
I watch most stuff, so I do I do like to keep in touch with what everyone's doing, and yeah, top notch production. So go and sub to Fuller's Figures if you haven't, and hopefully we'll see him again next week if he wants to. If we haven't scared him off. Right, over to the Dark Lord now of the model kits. Our Sith Lord himself, Darth Maul.
I've got my cockpit.
That is insane that you've done that. That you've gone to that. Look at that level of detail in there.
Oh,
That is
wow.
an insane level of
What?
detail. You painted that
What?
little guy, didn't you? You painted all that.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
I
You
give
spent
up.
about 30 minutes. You spent about 30 minutes mixing the paint for that. Like
And
my
look
little.
at it.
Look at that.
Yeah.
My little white guy from my last thing has stayed white. Look at
That is
that.
insane, Muzz.
That's
Like,
crazy.
oh, what?
I was intending to light this one. I've been watching videos all week where every bit is red and yellow and orange and green. You drill out and put clear paint through it so you can shine a LED behind it.
Oh, okay.
But at the end of the day, once the canopy goes on top and it's closed up, you're not going to see any of it really. So
Yeah, but you know it's there.
you know it's there.
Yeah.
He's going to do it. You know he's going to do it, don't you?
Nah. Well, the thing is, I've got the big Falcon coming up and it's fully lit, so I'm saving.
I'm waiting for that.
Lit for that.
That Falcon, that's insane.
That's going to be an epic build.
That is going
That'll
to be
take longer than what Chip's taken to build the Lego one.
Oh, it's going to take a long time, that thing.
Yeah. But what I like about it is it'll be the same scale as this.
Yeah.
So I'm putting this I won't put this on the stand. I'll put the landing gear on it.
Uh-huh.
And I've got another X-Wing up there to do. The other one I've done, I put on the stand, and this one I'm going to put it all on landing gear. So it's like the where all the ships are kept.
The hangar.
Yeah,
The hangar.
like Echo Base.
Echo Base.
Yeah.
See you, Jumpy. See you, General. Take care, Jumpy.
Yeah, Jumpy.
See you, General Jumpy.
Hey, Jumpy.
JT's joined us. How you doing, JT? How you doing,
Hey, JT.
Hey, JT.
Palps, we do want you back. Palps says I may or may not be next week. I have to check my diary. We do need the Emperor back. In case anyone's worried, I can have, I think, up to maybe 12 people on here. I've got a full subscription, so there's no problem about spaces on the stream. Anyone can come on.
We've got a bit of a revolving door at the moment.
Can I add to that?
Yeah.
It'll make Bob and I look better if more people jump on.
Yeah.
And I'm not carrying the load the whole time.
Exactly. We definitely need Palps back. We need our Emperor back.
Yeah, we need another proper model maker.
Yeah.
My master.
Cool. So that's an insane amount of detail you've gone to there. That's
phenomenal detail. That looks amazing.
That's crazy.
Tiny.
So thank you, Darth. Thank you, Darth.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
you, Connor, for coming tonight.
No, sweet. It's so good to get to hang with you guys.
it's been cool. Like the last few weeks, we've had a bit of a revolving door. We've had Pouch,
I love it.
G-Force, and Connor. And it'd be good if we all get a week where we're all in here.
Yeah.
Just
4
imagine
hours.
we're all in a bar together.
Oh, well, that's the other stream we could do. Or get on the drink.
That could actually break YouTube, I think.
Well, I've been saying for ages I want to do that. I want to do that where everyone's in the bath together.
In the
drinking.
bathtub.
Yeah. That's
Could be
my
hard to
dream.
build
Can we
models.
make it a spa so we can at least have some bubbles? And
I wonder if
That's
Salacious. I wonder if Salacious Rum's Monkey Lizard Hangout Ladies Night I wonder if that could be a in the bath thing.
Maybe my spa
Ooh.
bath
That'd
might
be
actually
good,
get some action. I don't know.
Right, well, we're with our general now, so please give some sympathy to sympathy vote to the general of the Underpants squad.
well, so far I've managed to. I'm painting first,
Oh,
so I've literally done bugger all, except for drink lots of rum and enjoy your company. But you know
I
what?
actually feel quite good about my progress this week.
Well, you should. You at least completed.
What's going on, Michael?
Oh, look,
Yeah.
mate.
Well, you only had
And you've gone over
one hand.
you've gone over the line a couple of times there as well. I can see.
I don't think I have, mate.
I think you are.
I think I'm doing quite well.
No, you looks like you've gone over the line there.
No, mate, it's deceiving because it's like, see how it's raised. See,
On the bottom one, you've gone over the line a little bit.
oh, over here, this one. Oh, down here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on the
but
bottom.
you know what? I can sort that out with your favourite thing, mate. A cotton bud with a bit of...
Oh, don't you get that out.
Got bad.
Oh, don't. I'm going to start shivering.
Connor.
I promise you I'll behave.
I'm scared of Connor.
Oh, don't. Oh, don't.
It's all right. When I can see again in the daylight, I'll probably correct it. And I think what I'll do is I'll paint the rest that I need to paint with the pens during the week, and then next week I'll just assemble, eh? How about that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
No cotton buds required.
Not on screen anyway, mate.
Well, I hope your toy fair goes well tomorrow. So enjoy that.
Yeah. Well, you know.
You're not on Insta, are you, Michael?
Sorry?
You're not on Instagram?
No, I don't really do the social media thing.
Stay social media free. You social media free.
Yeah, I think about it.
Here we go. Here is the Millennium Falcon.
What a piece of junk.
What a piece of junk. So there you go. I literally had to shove this together really hard. It's actually, the pieces aren't in properly, you can see there. Because they kept falling out, so I just rammed it all in and shoved it home.
Hey, it works some nights.
Yeah, just exactly. Exactly.
Yep.
You know?
Hey, is that the ship that made the Kessel run in 12 parsecs?
Right. Thanks everyone for watching. You guys have been awesome. You are the Monkey Lizard Army. This is, he's getting his lube out. Greatest in time. Descending. You are the Monkey Lizard Army, and we are the Top Gun Model School. Please smash the
There's
like
always time for lube.
Leave a friendly comment. Subscribe to our channels. Turn on notifications. Don't forget to go ballistic with Penny Benjamin.
What?
Ballistic with Penny Benjamin.
Yeah, well, if you saw the second one, you'd realise why he wanted to go ballistic, wouldn't you?
Yes, the Admiral's daughter or granddaughter.
Yeah, Jennifer Connelly, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
What a phenomenal actress.
Yeah, I agree. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Play the music.
Oh, by the way, this does go on for quite a long time. I'll admit that.